Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. It is class 11th commerce. Subject is entrepreneurship. My dear students, today's topic is need for rural entrepreneurship. It means why is rural entrepreneurship needed in rural areas? What is the need of this rural entrepreneurship? Is not any substitute for this, that this entrepreneurship it can suffice while as it be in urban areas. Why is it needed in rural areas? What are the different things that can justify that rural entrepreneurship it is genuine? So you students know that 3/4 of Indian population it resides in villages. When there is entrepreneurship in rural areas, there are industrial estates in rural areas. With the result, the whole country will develop. The whole country, this per capita income in the whole country it will increase. So let us discuss that what are the things which justify the rural entrepreneurship. The first thing which justifies rural entrepreneurship, it is labor intensive. It means that usually the people in the rural areas or in our villages, they are laborers, and when the industries get settled there, when the different kinds of enterprises get settled there, and usually these industries are labor intensive, which have been specified for the rural areas, and the people in these areas, in rural areas, what will happen? That the unemployed youth or the underemployed youth, they will be settled there. They will get settled there. They can be used there. So this is one of the reasons that why do we justify rural entrepreneurship? It is the labor that is idle, labor that is unutilized in rural areas, that can be utilized easily, that can be utilized in a profitable way. So it is genuine that rural entrepreneurship it can be used to settle the different kinds of laborers found in rural areas. So this is the first thing, that why we justify rural entrepreneurship. Second thing in this is that why do you justify rural entrepreneurship? It is potential for income generation. I already told you that there is low output in terms of agriculture. So whenever we settle some of the industries in rural areas, it will increase or it will boost the income generation, per capita income in the rural areas. So industries have the potential to generate income, to increase per capita income in the rural areas. So it is second reason that why we support, why we justify rural entrepreneurship, is that it generates income in the rural areas. It generates income in the rural areas. The people, the laborers, the artisans, the people who are involved in handicrafts, or the people who are involved in village industries, they have no alternative for any other thing. So when they get this work in the rural areas, it will increase their income, or it will generate the income for these people. Third reason that why we support rural entrepreneurship, it is dispersal of economic activities. So the economic activities which are limited towards urban areas, economic activities are limited to the urban areas. So when they get dispersed to the rural areas, it will disperse ultimately or naturally it will disperse the economic activities. So the economic activities which are limited to the urban areas, whenever the industries get settled in the rural areas, these economic activities will be extended to the rural areas. So the income of the rural areas, it will increase, it will boost. It is only because these will disperse it will increase or it will boost or it will employ the people in the rural areas. Fourth thing is help to protect and promote art and creativity. As you students know that the people living in rural areas, they are usually employed in different kinds of industries, small industries. They are employed in handicrafts, they are employed in village industries or small scale industries. And usually what we see that the people traditionally who were employed in these different kinds of professions in the rural areas, they were creative in their own works. They were art lovers in those areas. And when we settle the industries in these areas, what will happen? That it will protect and it will promote their art, their creativity, so that it can be used in a profitable way, in a better way as compared to these small scale industries, or as compared to the handicrafts or the different kinds of art which was traditionally used in rural areas. So it is fourth reason that why we justify rural entrepreneurship. Fifth is to curb rural urban migration. We already know that the people migrate from rural areas to the urban areas, because in the rural areas they cannot get jobs, they cannot be employed. So inevitably they go to the urban areas to get some work. So what will happen that when we settle or when we start our industries in the rural areas, that they have no need to migrate from rural areas to the urban areas. So it will hinder them or it will limit them to the rural areas. So they do not get they have no reason to migrate from these rural areas to the urban areas. And what was happening that they used to reside in the slums. There were hazardous conditions in those areas, and what happened that the epidemics, they used to spread in those areas, while the people migrated from rural to the urban areas. And with this settling industries in the rural areas, they have no need to go to the urban areas and create their disturbance or create imbalances in the rural urban population. So their ratio of population. So it is fifth reason that why we justify this entrepreneurship in the rural areas. That reason is that it will curb rural urban migration, because the people who reside in the rural areas, they can get their jobs and they have no need to go to the urban areas. Last and but not the least, it is environmental friendly. So the villages or our rural areas, they are environmental friendly. There is no pollution in those areas, whereas when we compare them to the urban areas, they are densely populated, and what happens is there are different kinds of problems. One of these problems is environmental problem, and when we settle these industries in the rural areas, and especially these industries which are specified for rural areas, and these are the industries which are environmental friendly, and when we settle them there, so it will not create any environmental problem, neither in the rural areas nor in the urban areas. So these are the 6 reasons that why we justify this entrepreneurship in the rural areas. I think that it is enough for today. I hope you would have got all these 6 points that why we justify rural entrepreneurship. Inshallah, we will meet again tomorrow. Thanks.